Terry Cattle from Bright Green Technology. I just want to tell you a little bit about our LED light panel. Now, LED light panel is a product which is a fantastic way, a slim and efficient way of backlighting surfaces and backlighting graphics too. One of the key benefits of this light panel is the fact the light on the sheet is managed across the whole panel by the way the etchings are engraved into the back of the sheet. As the lines move away from the light, the lines actually get closer together. This in fact means that you create a very even surface of light across the entire sheet. And depending on the size of the sheet, you can either have LEDs along one surface or maybe on two surfaces to extend the size of the panel that you have. The panels, as you can see, can be created in different colours by changing the type of LED that we use. And also, it's possible to provide a dimming function if that's something as an extra that you'd like to add to the sheet. Typical applications for the light panel that we produce are within the sign and display industry and also within the design and architectural sectors for shelving, for backlighting graphics. Now the key benefit here is to make the application as thin as possible, and this is where using light panel has become a much more advantageous solution over using fluorescent tubes, which require a much thicker depth within the light box, for example. A lot of designers are now looking to produce much slimmer designs, moving away from fluorescent tubes. Typically, few tubes also introduce striping into the display. Using LEDs, you create a much greater array of light, producing a much more even finished display, as you can see on some of these graphics here, where you see no hot spotting and a very evenly illuminated display. One of the other benefits of using LED lighting in displays and backlighting graphics and different surfaces is the environmental factor. Typically an LED display will use something like 70 or 80% less energy than a fluorescent tube. And this is obviously in our current environment, this is becoming more and more attractive to key retailers and different brands as they want to display their products and tie into the sustainable message that they produce themselves as part of their corporate branding. One of the advantages of LED light panel is the thickness, or in this case actually the slimness of the panel. You can see here that the panel is only 5mm thick. For designers looking to create a very slim effect, backlighting graphics or creating displays, this creates a great solution for them. Now the panel can be illuminated using different types of LEDs. You can use coloured LEDs, alternatively we can use white LEDs and change the colour temperature, typically from a warm colour through to much cooler colours. There's also an option to use an RGB option, which can be controlled independently from a remote hand device or by using different controllers and power supplies. As Bright Green Technology, we can also supply a complete range of power supplies, help, advice and guidance in terms of design, layout of the panels. Panels can be made in bespoke sizes to suit your application. In fact, most of the panels we make are actually a bespoke size. In terms of applications, light panel has been used for many different types of areas, either in-store or for architectural applications. Typically in-store, they can be used for lighting header panels, for backlighting graphics, shelves and different displays. Within the leisure industry, it's quite often used to backlight graphics where space is at a premium. With regard to architectural work, we've worked on a number of different projects, including individual homes where we've illuminated the back of bars, where we've illuminated walls and created mood effects on ceilings and walls, where customers have either asked for colour changing, warm or cool lighting to suit the mood of their room. If you can't make it to 100% design, why not come and have a look at our website at www.brightgreentechnology.com, or alternatively, have a look at some more specific information about our light panel at www.ledlightpanel.co.uk.